What's going on, guys? Max Magic here, back with another video. And today, I was sitting around in school with my deck of cards, and I was just trying to think of new ways to new things that I could upload. I got to the point of thinking, how did I start Magic, and how could I start other people? And I thought, well, what was the first trick that I have ever learned? And I remembered that I was sitting in my favorite vacation spot in the world, a little island called Puerto Rico, because I'm actually Puerto Rican. And there, I was sitting down, and my grandpa came up to me, showed me a trick, and I wanted to know how he's done, and taught me. And that's how Max Magic started. So, yeah, I just thought it would be really cool to show the first trick I ever learned. So, yeah, I'm going to get into that right now. We're going to put a pause on this tutorial because I'm going to New York City to see a Yankee game. So, flash forward to the B-roll. Alright, guys, I just got back from the Yankee game in New York City. Really great game. We won 10-4, so happy about that. Yeah, we got back around probably midnight, 1 o'clock last night. It was really late. I was really tired, and I couldn't bring myself to make this video. But now it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and we can get back to what I was going to teach you. So let's get into my the first trick I ever learned. Alright, guys, so this is how the trick looks. So any card is selected. So let's say this card. It's okay if I see. We'll just put that right there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make 3 piles. 1 pile there, 1 pile there, 1 pile here. And it can be placed in any of the piles. So let's say we just place it in that pile, and we'll mix up these piles, and it stays there. Now you can give it to them for inspection. Okay, they can take a look at it, they can do whatever they want with it. Once they say they like it, we're going to put that back on top. So now that they see their card is on top, flip that over, and watch. We're going to take it, put it in the middle, just like this, right? And watch. Now that your card's in the middle, all you have to do is snap our fingers. It jumps back to the top. I'll show you how you guys can do that in a second. Alright, guys, so this is the tutorial for this trick. Basically, we'll be just using the 3 clubs, again, like we did in the video. Once you have them select any card, you're just going to make 3 piles. Now that you have 3 piles, you just ask them which pile would you like to put it in. So let's say they say this pile right here. So now the idea is that you're mixing the other 2, or you're really not. You're just kind of piling together. It just looks like mixing. That's how I was taught. So now you can give it back to them for inspection. And out in camera, you could probably see me do it. But while they're looking at it, inspecting the cards, make sure it's not gimmicked or anything like that. You're gonna be taking your pinky and this fleshy part of the ball of your thumb, and you're gonna, with your thumb, you're gonna push off this top card, and with the pinky, with this top corner, and the thumb with that corner, you're going to be palming this card off. So from here, it looks like this, but at a bad angle, it looks like this. So you always want to be pointing this to the camera. So now you're like this. Once you ask them to put this card back on the top of the deck face up, you're going to push it off again, and you're going to say, watch, we're going to turn it over. And while you're turning it over, watch what I do. I'm turning this over. With this palmed card, I'm dropping it on top, okay? That should be all one invisible motion. So it should look like this. I'm going to do a little faster, just like that. I covered that with the table. Sorry, my bad. Like that. That was bad, but And you want to just keep on practicing that motion like that. So now that it looks like you have still have it on top, you're going to take the palmed card that you just palmed on top of it, put that in the middle, and you're going to say, watch. You can like slowly show that you're sliding in the middle. Now you're going to snap your fingers. It's back on top. Show you that once again. They select a card. You make piles. Let's say they want it to be in this pile this time. I don't know if you can see that pile, but give it to them for inspection. They inspect the card. They like it. Are you sure you like that card that you have? You sure? Okay. You can do whatever you want to like procrastinate or whatever. Have them put it back on top. And notice how I have them put it back on top, because if I come like this, they're going to see that. But that's why in the camera it looks a lot worse. So you're going to want them to put it back on top. Now that motion we practiced, dropping that on top, again, show you, just like that. Okay, and now that, I'll do that one last time because I went above, under the table. Just like that, flipping it over, take the palmed card, put it in the middle. Of course, you don't tell them it's the palm card. They think it's their card. You say, watch, all we have to do is 1, 2, 3. Their card jumps to the top of the deck. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video on my first trick I ever learned. Really hope you enjoyed it, and also let me know what you think about that like B-roll stuff. This, I'm just like blown away. The video got 1.7K, it's at right now, I don't know what it's at right now, 6K, I'm over 300 subscribers now. I'm really thankful for all of you guys that